Hi there. I'm going to work on another Christmas project. I have this Bernat Handicrafter yarn in my stash, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm using Handicrafter Holiday Sparkle in the color red. That's easy. I bet this is the color white. Yep, the color white. So those are both Holiday Sparkle. And then I have this old Handicrafter cotton in the Colonial Colors Pilgrim Peach. So this is for the flesh tone. So I figured that's perfect for flesh. Anyway, what we're making is ta-da, the little Santa Claus gift tag. It is a Lily Sugar and Cream pattern. And since these yarns and pattern are both from Yarnspirations, I can put them all together to make a project. Awesome. And there's one thing you need to notice about this pattern. It tells you that you need 3 different colors of cotton yarn, worsted weight cotton, red, soft ecru, and white. And I'm using red and white, and instead of the soft ecru, I'm using peach. But you can use whatever you want for a flesh tone for Santa's face. And then there's another thing that they don't mention up in the materials that they should have. It says small amount of black worsted weight yarn for the belt. So I'm going to use Peaches and Cream in the color black, which is another Yarnspirations yarn. So even though it's not listed on the website, all of these are made by Spinrite, so that's what we're doing. Alright, the other thing you'll need to make these is some glue-on googly eyes. I have some of those somewhere in this craft room, so hopefully I'll find them before I finish this project. And you need some glue. And it uses a size H or 8 crochet hook, 5mm. So I'm going to use my crochet light hook, size H, 5mm, to make mine. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've never made this before, so I'll be figuring it out as I go. I don't think it'll be too hard. So it says with A. Color A is red. So I'm going to start with color A. I'm just going to pull some from the skein here. Get it going. And it says I need to chain 21. So I'll make my little slip knot here. Hook that on to my hook, and remember that does not count as a stitch, so I'm going to chain 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Alright, first row, 1 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So if you look, you've got a strand on the hook, and if you look at your little chains here, there's a chain there and there's a chain there. I need to go into that second chain from the hook, and I always go under 1 strand. You can go under 2 if you want. So I'm going to do 1 single crochet right there. Now I'm going to need to do 1 single crochet in each chain to the end of the chain, and then it tells me that I should have 20 single crochets at the end of this row. So I'm just going to go across and work single crochets all the way across. I think this will make a nice little Christmas thing. You know, sometimes we don't have time to make big projects at Christmas, but if we make a few little things, at least, you know, we feel good about doing something with our craft for the holidays. All of us are not fast enough to be able to make big afghans or sweaters for the holidays. So, I got twisted in there. Ah, I see what I did. I got hooked onto that little strand of that metallic yarn. I did work on a Christmas sweater once for the holidays, and I finished it in time, but I made a mistake up at the top. I used the wrong chart for the neckline. I used the child size design for the neckline, so the neck was too tight. I couldn't wear it. So I still haven't redone that. I need to do it. It was, gosh, probably 4 years ago. Wasn't so bad. I have that sweater in my box of all of my Christmas yarn. I keep all my Christmas yarn together so I can pull it out when Christmas time comes and have all of my Christmas yarns together. So I need to make that sweater. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I should just do it. God. Silly me. Alright, so here's the last one. So now I should have 20 single crochets across here. I'm not going to count them. I'm just going to trust that I do. Now, second row, chain 1, and 1 single crochet in each single crochet to the end of the row. That's easy. So I'll just go in here and I'm going to do single crochets all the way across. There's 1, there's 2, I can count them on this row. 3, 4, I like this sparkly yarn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My nose is itching. 10. You know, they say that means something if your nose itches. I've heard a lot of different things. 11, 12, 13, 14. I might have missed one back then. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I need to get under 2 strands here. This is the one that always gives me a little bit of trouble. There. 20. So there is 20 stitches. Anyway, so that was the second row. That was row 2. Looks pretty good so far. Now it says repeat the last row 4 times more, joining black yarn at the end of the last row. So I'm going to do 4 more rows like this. Just single crochet, which is easy. So you always have to start with a chain 1. I did that. You probably didn't notice it, but I did. So don't forget your chain 1 at the beginning of the row. It's your turning chain, and that's what makes it have that square shape to it. If you don't do your turning chain, it doesn't look right. One time I made an entire rug all in single crochet. So I got pretty good at remembering that turning chain. I guess if you made an afghan all in single crochet, that would make it where you would always remember your turning chain as well. so we were talking about when your nose itches and what that means. I have heard that it means you're going to have a visitor, and I have also heard that it means somebody's thinking about you, and I've also heard that it means that somebody in your family is having a romantic moment. So I guess it could mean all kinds of stuff. So when your nose itches, they say it means something, but it probably doesn't mean anything. It probably just means your nose is itching. So that was one. Now I need to do 3 more. A single crochet. This is easy. As long as I don't lose count on my rows, I'll be in good shape. So anyway, you work on your rows of single crochet, and I'm going to work on mine, and I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.